For me, it's coaching. Believe that they would win the game. That's who's going to come
it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete.
How do you not catch that?
Huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here.
Oh, I could have intercepted that.
In the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air on second down. Wentz.
What?
Pressure and
Yo, new body.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking.
Yes, I am Captain Obvious. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline.
What? I almost injured the QB. I wanted to injure him. So then they wouldn't have a QB.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Shotgun now for Wentz. A dump off to Sproles. The ball comes out, and now the Rams have got it, going the other way. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's
they get to the football. It's blocked.
Let's go!
So the next time we leave one of those coaches meetings and we're walking out in the hall and you're like, how come we spend so much time talking about special teams?
Here you go. This is why.
This is why, right? And then look, I'm right there with you. We hear it every time we meet with coaches, but it is a big part of it. And look at how early in the game this occurs. They block a kick, and not only does it set a tone, it sends a message for the rest of the game.
Yeah, so much for our first points of the game. Room here to run. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And now running right through it. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big run there by Gurley. Give him 55 yards on the ground. So Gurley gashes the defense. A lot of people say, do you take running backs early first round? Do you want them that high? Surely you're happy you took Todd Gurley that early.
Without a doubt, Doc.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Robert Woods from 21 yards away. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he goes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run.
From right side, taken in by Wallace. A good pickup there at 22.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
And he got blown. Wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Wentz. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forcing incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Goes underneath for Sproles. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It'll be a gain of 4.
I wish they'll make this.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness
no good.
to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Let's go!
Guys you're going to find around.
Go.
Very unlike him. One of the better.
Oh my gosh, a legit win. I don't know what who you call that person. Legit, the helmet legit went right into him. The person who holds the ball there. My God.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Yeah, I know.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And that's
boy, you're an eagle! Boy, why are you flying? You flying because you're scared, my dude. Don't worry, you don't. You can just tell them. You can just tell me.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Okay.
2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks, 45 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and that'll make the score. Manning 3 plays, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense back out
It
on the
legit
field.
hit his hand, my
Two
dude.
touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think if they'll stay with it, I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try and get some offense on
if you're that skinny, you do not want to get tackled by a lineman.
It'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside,
You don't want to get tackled by a lineman.
Because what they're hoping
if you're
big
skinny.
defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
But it's incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer
my dude.
on. That one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown.
Oh,
yes.
Yes.
Pass on 2nd
Once you've done that first
on
game.
3rd and 9. Here's Wentz to throw. He's got his man.
Boy! What the? What do you mean, my dude?
45-yard line.
What do you mean?
Calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Nice catch right
Yeah,
there.
because
Brings
Carson
them on
Wentz
the sentence.
always gets
When
his
in
way.
doubt, find
He's
your
a
veterans.
baby.
Back in the day when they would call guys
just
like
call
them
them
crafty
crying
veterans. You
eagles.
get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long.
We're facing the crying Eagles.
On 1st down, Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game.
Yeah, you lost.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Ajayi. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. And some of these short...
He's got it at the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Alright. They even try.
So the defense
just
blitzed.
hold
Nice
them.
job
Don't
picking that up,
let them get a touchdown. Fine.
They saw the
Just
blitz,
I'll try to block the
made the
field goal.
appropriate calls, got the line engaged because
Or no.
they know they're gonna be extra guys
You have an
coming at the
open gap
quarterback,
right
so they
there,
had their
which
assignments down
means
pat and kept them away from it. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
there's a chance of
Well, it's been the air game that's taken
And
them
then
down
there's
on
a
this
touchdown.
drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't
Big
do it
boys.
there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Dallas got her from 3 yards out.
Yeah, it's only 3 yards. It's not that exciting, my dude.
Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays
Then
because
get to it.
coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. Fielded about a yard deep. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field.
What's the flag?
I'm not sure what this is about.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes
nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but it looked like a...
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right?
Touchdown, LA! Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams add on to their lead. Yeah, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. When I get back home, I might do one. Peace.